Hi everyone, I'm Naomi Bignall, European Managing Instructor at the Voice Club. We're going to be continuing our How to Sing series today with Oh Holy Night, that Christmas classic. If you are going carolling with friends this holiday season or singing in a choir or you've got a Christmas gig coming up, the chances are you're going to be encountering this song, so I wanted to give you a couple of quick tips to help you sing this song better faster, which is the way that we train at the Voice Club. So let's take a quick look at why this song is hard to sing in the first place. So for the purposes of this video, we are going to be looking at the bridge and into the chorus, which is the most challenging part of the song. And the reason for this is that it goes through your second vocal bridge, which is just an area where there's a bigger interchange of muscles in the larynx. The muscles that control the vocal cords are just having to work a little bit harder, do more things at the same time, which means that they tend to end up guessing at where the notes are rather than being well trained enough to be able to reach the notes reliably every time, which is why that you might be able to sing the song fine one time, but then the next time it comes out wonky and it's just inconsistent. So let's give you a little bit more control over these notes here. So this is the section we're going to be looking at. And probably, if you've heard it sung badly, which a lot of people have, you might have heard it sound a little bit like this. Fall on your knees, oh hear the angel voices, oh night divine, oh night when Christ was born, oh night divine. Slight exaggeration, but in some cases not much of one, I'm afraid. So what's happening to make it sound like that? In a nutshell, this is what's happening. Basically, if you've heard that song sung in that way or in any other way that makes it sound kind of painful, it's painful to listen to and it's painful for the singer to sing. By the time they've even got maybe even halfway through the song, they're going to be experiencing a sore throat, so a certain amount of pain and strain, which we want to cut out completely because pain and strain is not okay. It is not okay for you to be in pain when you sing. That is a big red flag, so let's take that away. So what's happening here in these red vowel sections here? All the vowels are going wide. Fall on your knees! Basically, this is your brain's way of attempting to reach the notes. It basically calls into play a whole load of physical tension habits, most notably the larynx, which is where the vocal cords live. The larynx pops up out of its normal position, and we really, really want the larynx to stay where it belongs. It pops up into the choking position, which is why sometimes you might feel like you've got like a lump in your throat when you sing. That's what's happening. The brain is trying to find different ways for you to reach notes which you don't know you can reach, or you don't think you can healthily reach. And it's calling into play the larynx and a lot of other physical tension habits. So you might see people sing with scrunched up shoulders and chin lifting up to the ceiling and eyes popping and all this kind of stuff. That's physical tension. That's the brain going, I'm not sure I can reach these notes. We better call in other bits of the body to help us. Which is never good. So yeah, these wide vowels, hear the angel voices, when your mouth goes wide like that, your larynx is popping up and all kinds of pain and strain result. So in order to correct that, we need to change these vowels, and what we're going to do is we're going to overcorrect so that we can start replacing that bad habit with some healthy good habits. So the corrected lyrics look a little bit like this. So fall on your knees, or the wide version, fall on your knees, becomes fall on your knees. Fall on your knees. Narrow. So notice the shape of the mouth is narrow. Oh, hear the angel voices. Not oh, hear the angel voices. And then the crux of this section, oh night divine, changes from oh night divine to oh not divine. Just gives your larynx less of an opportunity to pop up out of its normal place. It gives everything else a bit of an opportunity to stay where it needs to, so that the muscles inside your larynx, which are the only muscles that we need to be involved in the process of making sound, essentially, can get on with the job that they naturally are able to do. Okay? So you might want to try just speaking these words through a couple of times and then try singing them through on your own. because it's going to sound weird for a start. And once you get used to it, what will happen is two things. This is why you don't need to worry about this sounding weird. The first thing that's going to happen is your brain is going to put a little bit of a spin on the words so they stop sounding like the nonsense words here and they start sounding like the actual words. The second thing is that anybody listening to you is going to be expecting to hear the words they already know, so they're not going to be listening out for these, they're not going to hear the corrected words, so don't worry about that. So once we've corrected the vowels, they should sound a little bit more like this. Fall on your knees, oh hear the angel voices, oh night divine, all night when Christ was born, all night divine. Now, it doesn't matter whether you're singing like a more gospel version or a more classical version of this song, either way, these narrowed vowels are going to help you to be able to do what you want to do with this song, okay? So if you are ready to start reaching your vocal potential and learning to sing every song better faster, come and train with us at the Voice Club. We have certified vocal coaches, we train by Skype from anywhere in the world, and you can learn to sing any style of music stronger, longer and better. And we will help you prevent and repair vocal damage. And if you want some free vocal training tips, do sign up for our newsletter, www.thevoiceclub.com. Sing better faster today with The Voice Club.